Yes, hello, welcome once again. Yes, my name is Maurice, the Crochetmaster. Those ones who have just joined us, yes, I would like to welcome you all. That again, today we are doing something that is also very interesting. And yes, we are doing the one side, like the side cornrow, but plating it inwards, okay? The side cornrow, but we're plating it inwards. And now these are some of the simple hairstyles that I always do with my natural hair. Yes, because I told you I started growing it in October, so you can count from now, from October up to now. Yes, you can see how I've really grown it up. So before we go far, I would like you see well how we are doing it from down. Maybe you can see this method, how it is very nice. And she starts it like that. It is not like the normal cornrows we always do. No way. This is a side cornrow. Okay, to those ones who know, when we talk about the side cornrows, and it's something that lasts, okay, like it's the side cornrows always last longer than these other cornrows. So today I myself am having the service, and yes, so if you want to join us, please, I would like you to tell us where you're watching from as you're joining our chat. Please tell us where you're watching from, and again, after you just tap on that red hat to give the live the like, so that even others can join us. So I've we are going to do this hairstyle, and like the way I told you, I always choose to do simple hairstyles for my natural hair, and I believe that by the time I unbraid it, you find like there is that a little growth that I get from it. So I just continue doing it that way. Okay. So we are not doing this other normal cornrow like the yarn cornrows, no way. We are doing it differently, as the way you can see. It is different from the yarn cornrows. She's doing it on the side way. And now doing it on the side way, it is the inwards. Okay, she's braiding it from inward, just like that. I guess you can see how she's moving her hands. And we always do these things like the way I always tell you. It is no gel, no hair extension added. Okay, it is only our natural hair. I just love the neatness. You can see how she's moving her hands. Very perfect. So guys, if you'd like to say hello to Maurice the Crochet Master, I'm here ready for you. Yes, because I myself today am having the service. Yes, so I also really want to look good for today. also want to look good. So we are doing this very, very nice and protective. The only thing I always try to advise my students is that we should always avoid the tension. Okay, tension applied on someone's hair. We always do it without tension, right? Celestine Magoli, excellent. Thank you so much. You're the first person to give us the message, and still you can tell us where you're watching from. So I hope you can see how she's moving her hands. And trust me, there is nothing like pain. Nothing like pain. You can see how she's moving the hands. Yes, to those who know how to do this cornrow, I hope that, I guess like you also know that this one lasts more, like it lasts longer than other cornrows. Like if it is on this, it is a sideway cornrow, it really do last longer than other cornrows that we always do. You get it? Because for it as it grows, it keep on growing from inside. I just love how she's moving her hands. Okay. Yes, Roberta King, United States. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Yes. As we are joining, please, you just tell us where you're watching this video from, and still you can also try to tap on that red hat so that others can also join us as we are moving on. Okay, so we're going another step. There's a hairstyle that I want for my hair, and you're going to see it. I really love doing it most of the times. Yes, guess you remember the hairstyle that I had before removing it. To those ones who watched the last 2 weeks live, I guess you saw it, and it was also very, very nice. So this time around, I'm moving on with this one. And please, if you have any question, you can really go right in the comment section. Tell us what you'd want to know about this. And those ones who are joining, like the way I said, please, you can always comment by telling us why you're watching this video from this live from. Yes, and again we keep on, we tap on that red heart, yes, to give us the like. So this is how I've grown my hair this natural, just I just keep on doing these amazing soft and protective hairstyles for my hair. And I believe that these are the ones that always make it, like, they really make it to last longer. No, like make it to grow. Like by the time I feel like unbraiding them, I find it like it has grown. Okay, you can see how amazing she's doing the braiding. Okay, just like that. Or maybe she can try to be slow so that even others can see. Okay, you can try to do that. Okay, so as we're approaching, we're going in front. Eddie, most of the times over no the background area. Hmm? So now I think on this part you will see it well. Like the way I said, I want something that is this straight, those good cornrows. And guys, like if you want to, and I know those ones who are embracing their natural hair, these are the things they always do. Like you just have to braid like those simple hairstyles for your natural hair to grow. And sometimes you find like others do this for like some weeks, but the moment you remove them, there's some different you always see when it comes to the braids looking nice. Like when the growth of your natural hair. Okay. So you can see the method that she's using. It is not like the yarn or the updo like they always do. Okay, they always do something that is very, very simple. Um, like the way I said, we love doing something with no, no gel added, no extension added. It is just our natural hair, right? Yes. Thank you so much, Anthony Guela. Thank you so much for the comment. Then this is Kikiola. Say Didi, in your language, you call this method Didi? Okay. And they have different names because you'd find others calling it Swahili, Swahili, others they call it pencil. But now, like the pencil is which one they keep on adding, okay? And reggae slang, bravo. Thank you so much. You're watching from Berlin. Yes, you're most welcome also. You're most welcome. Yes, so I've managed to grow my natural hair just by doing these simple hairstyles, okay, for my hair, just like this. And you can see how she's moving her hand very, very soft. Okay, Lanita Owens, hi, hello, how are you doing? And this is Riam's sphere. That's true. In America, they always add too much gel to the hair and itches. You see now that is the problem. Me, I always talk about this. Like it wouldn't be something like bad, like not to add on the gel. Yes, like for the neatness, okay. But the problem is to reach at the extent of knowing that now this gel works for me nicely, because you cannot enter the salon and they have different gels that maybe that is not going to irritate your scalp, okay. So but if you know how to braid very well, if you know how to braid it very well, like even without the gel, still it can look very neat, okay. It's just because some other people are just stuck on some things. They feel like if you have this, it's the one that is supposed to be working. But hey, guess what? Here I try to teach all my students, yes, having the gel or without having it. And when it comes to do something without any extension, because I believe like our natural hair can always do can always do everything, okay. This is Debbie from the US. I would like to see more gray hairstyles. Oh, more gray hairstyles. You want to see like hairstyle for gray hair? That's what you want. And this Alicia Wilson. Oh, you're back. Thank you so much for joining us. And Namgen Jackie. This is Jackie from Kauko. You're welcome also. So you can see how amazing the cornrows are. Very, very neat. Okay, very neat. Yes, please. Now, like for the gray hair, you mean like we do a hairstyle that hides it, or just like how you can embrace it with your gray? Because it is also good like to do it just with your own gray hair. Like um you're just proud of it. You get it? We have been braiding our natural hair without gels for centuries, and it was always neat. Yes, 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 yes. And in fact, when you get, I don't say that we shouldn't, But somehow, somewhere, when you know that you can do, because I think like those ones who do the different styles, like the stitch, or maybe like the stitch would need the gel, okay. But now if I'm doing like something like this, yeah, when I'm holding little hair, like the line, you can see how she's parting. I don't think we would use the gel. We would just braid it the way it is, okay. Because if I want something that is going to last long, remember that those gels that make that make those white, I don't know how I can explain it. Would they be like white atoms? Like those white particles, like after like you have gelled and you find those white things, eh? So, sorry. So most of the times we would always try to avoid that, like when you're going to do something that is going to last long for a while, okay. Your hair is great for separating. Yes, you have said another thing. Do you know, like we have those our natural hair, and you find when you try to add in the line, it cannot make that straight, that clean line, that neat line. There's that hair texture. What type is that hair texture that whenever you add in the line, it does not show? You get it? There's that hair. And it's not like it's always thick or maybe fine hair. It is just that real hair. You find like when you add in the comb, like you're making the line, it doesn't. Okay. Anthony, your hair is good. Okay, thank you so much. Alicia, Maurice, the time change we had last week, Sunday, had me trying to adjust again. The time change we had last week, Sunday, had me trying to adjust again. No, 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 no. Just like today it is just I felt like I also wanted to braid my hair, so now uh, I decided to. Yes, this is the hair. Hmm? We can choose the colors. There are two. No, no, we had said we use the other one. Let's use this because it's what I saw even Master was using. Don't let them pass my video. Okay. Sorry about that. We're still chatting. Now, Resina Joffrey, how long it take to grow? Like the cornrow or like my hair? Then very neat, and it don't look painful. It is not painful at all. Remember, there is nothing added. She's just braiding with my own hair, so there is nothing added. And cherry very neat, and okay. Then the bit doesn't have to hide the gray hair. I embrace it. Of course. Now, what do you think, like, even if you have the braid hair, but like the gray hair, of course, if it's real, it's gray and this natural, you can just do anything. Or maybe you just want me to bring someone with it and then we do it as we're seeing how it can come out. That is the thing. Okay? Ikechuku Grace, hello. Hi, how can someone join you as a worker? Yes, when we always advertise for the jobs if we want. So she's not pulling too hard at a very nice one. Yes, she's not pull because I would be telling you. I would be telling you. Now, style by I use gel when I braid, so the braids aren't as tight. I learned to braid neat 30 years ago. I learned from watching Africa shops. Wow, you see. And in fact, most people think like maybe, okay, the gel just brings that neatness, like maybe there is nothing hair left. That's what I see. because at the moment, or maybe like the gel is not there, you will find like someone who is used with gel when your hands cannot hold the hair very well. It can even now, like let's say her right now, if she's using the gel, how neat would this be? I think it would be even more, you will even be thinking that she's very tight. That's why whenever we are braiding using the gel, most people always think that maybe we are adding on tension, but just because we are used of braiding this way, now when we use the other way, they see that we are adding a tension on it. But see how neat it is even without it. Okay, when it springs, we spring forward with the time, and when it's fall, we fall backward with the time. I don't like time change. Oh, you get it. I get it, Alicia. It's okay. Now Nyasho just mean there is type of hair is without gel, it will never look good. Yes, there is type of hair. Yes, you're right. Now that's why I was saying that like the the stitch, okay, the stitch is very okay to add on gel, because sometimes the times you be like you're slicking very big you're slicking the the width of the hair, you find like it's big, okay. But now if you try to see how we are trying to separate this, it is not that big, it is a small one, like she's trying to separate. That's why this one, even if you don't add in the gel, it can still work. Braids looks beautiful, style by. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But guys, I really want you to tell me where you're watching this live from. I always feel good. Yes, Jessica, hello. Yes, so as we're continuing, she's doing amazing. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Thank you so much. Eddie, nindewa umukono gwe nigushweka like tibakureba kishwena birori nkaho ndeba nkaho. Yes, like that. So guys, okay, it looks nice on you. Thank you so much, network group. This is, I have no idea how to connect to Scalp. Like, what are you trying to mean? Like, you feel you cannot make it this neat? It is just when you get used, because when you try to look at her hand, the way she's moving, it is just a matter of getting used. You just get used and you find yourself doing it this way. And now sometimes the way when you braid like this, you braid as you're adding, okay, like you just keep on adding the extensions. That's why that is the style most people here in Africa, they call it pencil. Yes, this same braiding, but you keep on adding on an extension. Yeah, you just write the pencil hairstyles, you will see it is also very neat. So by here we are doing it without any hair extension, and you can see how neat it is. Cover inzojijako. Your braids hurt, Jessica. It is not hurting at all. It just looks this neat, but it's not hurting at all. Trust me, anyone who is thinking that it is not hurting at all. Not at all. Remember, we're not adding anything, no gel added. She's doing a great job, even when your hair isn't relaxed. Yes, you see. And now, if she can make the natural hair to look like this, very neat, like to look like the hair that is relaxed, that means, okay, that means like she's really very, very neat when it comes to like down, starting from down. And I guess like most of you can also learn how to use this hairstyle, because I've seen so many people heartbreaking videos of Atlanta, Texas, and Vegas braid so tight. It looks so painful, and on top of it, all they always do is a terrible job. Oh, Cheryl. Yes, I believe in that. Uh, if you want to look at it very well, is like most people always use like a lot of gel. Okay, like you add in gel, but as you're braiding, at the end of it all, when when the gel is done, you just find the hair is coming out, just because you did it from, as you're adding in the gel. For it, the gel is going to make it look firm and really firm down, tight and neat. But at the end of it all, trust me, when the gel is done, you will see it coming out. But now, this is the real hair, no gel, no extension, and you just braid it that way. Trust me, it will look very, very neat, and the way you can see right now. I know pencil hairstyle in my origin country, Tanzania. Ah, yes. So nyeso Jasmine, sapo na farms, ndio. Ukishuka hiyo si na like it stays for a long time. So najua zungumza Swahili nyeso. Nice. Jessica, I'm okay. How are you doing? And then as we're continuing, the Binta Bay, you're most welcome. Yeah, you're very welcome. So Cheryl, that is what what you're saying was really it. What you're saying is real. Like most people need to learn this simple way of styling. Yes, to make sure that seriously some these things look good. Kadi ninkureba waza hari kandi okuyarga. So it means twine kuba nituba kuriya munonga so that we don't tubere tutakorecha kuri. Hmm? Mm. Yeah. So you can see how she's moving her hands. You see how she's moving her hands? My camera guy is shaking. You see? Very, very neat. And trust me, like those are the things I always say. Yes, it's just a matter of learning your braid apparatus. Thank you so much. Just the way you can just braid it this way. Yes, Alicia, she's doing an amazing job. And she's also one of my best students when it comes to this. Wewe wacha kabisa nishinde Swahili. Is my mother language sababu nimezaliwa na Swahili tu. Sina language hiyo jua in Tanzania. A traditional Swahili. Po, asante sana. Okay. I'm watching her do your hair and she's not pulling tight, and that's the big problem for clients in those 3 states that I mentioned. Yes, I know. And now, like most people, like most people keep on, like they think when you like when you over pull something, because you find something that is tight, something becoming tight, but still it does not going to last long. Okay, something tight, it is painful, it doesn't last long, and it comes out very soon. You get it? It doesn't make sense. So hapana, niko Uganda. So now we are changing also this side. So tuchembera au misho? Eh? What is it? Even because I always want like people to understand this. Like it is not like when you over no kutigazans because nazakuha. It is not like when it's not like you just have to like to make the hair tight doesn't mean it's when it's going to last long. Okay, you can make it tight and you even bring tension on someone, but at the end of it all you find the hair still doesn't last longer. So the only thing is just to learn it this way, like to braid without adding on tension, and then after you make sure at least you try your best. Okay, you try your best. Mm. You try your best, like maybe to braid without gel, or even after you can also try to braid without gel. And after learning to braid without gel, once you see your braid is neat even without gel, trust me, just know, even if you have gel, even if you don't have it, you will always do good work. And then to avoid tension, because most people hate that thing. Okay, because me, I wouldn't be here just to add my head to braid when I'm feeling pain when someone's plating. No way. Yes, so charging my money, I also want to look good but without adding on tension. Oh, Jen, kwagala that hair. Yes, I was trying to speak Luganda. Ana mimi nazungumza kidogo kidogo. Naweza kuzungumza Swahili like a little, and even Luganda. I keep on just like that. There is nothing like sijui kuongea language moja like to do it to say it perfectly, because I keep on changing. And there's some they use oil, but it's not good, and I don't like. It's increase the dirty to the. Now those ones who braid with the oil, what? I feel like when you add it, or when you add oil, it becomes slippery. Like you cannot braid. Others add in oil. Oh my goodness! Seriously, I didn't know about that. Wilson. But now the language, the language, which language? Because I can speak like 7 of them. Now which one were you saying? Oh, the most African. Wanafanyisha oil, nikuwa sijui. Kwa maana najua watu wengine wanafanyisha gel tu. Nilikuwa najui wanafanyisha gel peke yake, lakini ama wanafanyisha na oil. Kwa nywele kwa nywele kama natural hair wanafanyisha gel, mbona wanafanyisha oil? Nilikuwa sijui. Oh, Solange, bonjour. That's why I stop when it comes to French. Guys, thank you so much for joining. But like the way I said, those ones who are joining us right now, those ones who are still new, we are braiding our natural hair. These are protective hairstyles that we always do. No gel, no hair extension, okay? And as we're doing them, we always we don't uh, we don't add an extension, we don't add the gel. Yes, we just do it the way it is, okay? Belly accent. So at least you're going to help me on the French because I don't know. Solange, this is this Frenches. Now for you, can move on because me with the French, I just stop on bonjour, and then another thing is like bon appetit. That's why I can stop. So, guy, we would say that we are very sorry, like those ones who are having that kind of uh, this that kind of the services when you find like there is nothing to do, you have to pay your money, and yet the hair is painful, something like that. Oh, Wilson, that is your second language. Do you have a third one too? Maybe I might be knowing it. Because for me, the languages that I know most most of them are in my country. So you can see how she's moving. Alicia, which is your first? English. What? English is your first, and then French is your second. For me, I don't think I have. I don't think I have that perfect one because even mine, if I'm talking to my elders, they always tell me that I don't know it perfectly. Just because I kept on like, I started with different people speaking different languages, so you find like you're trying to speak their languages, and you forget yours. Me, just me naongea Swahili, English, and that one. What? What do you like? You can speak it like fluently, because that is real wow. Let's see. Nimepata hizo tatu tu. Hapo hapo uko vizuri, uko vizuri. Nikipata hizo hapo ni mzuri sana. And another thing I'd forgotten, like most of the times when we are braiding our hair, konko mojo wanje, ejeje nanka no video waj camera ojisimu. Eh? Eh. It's okay kwa ojisimu. Ninga twazuminga mnongo. Ninga ubanzoa sembe za hii if you're not recording. Ora wata recording osembere hihi, then utazuminga mnongo. So now, sorry about that. Okay. Yes, I was trying to tell you that the guys who are joining, she's doing a great. Yes, so quick. She's doing it very quick. Yes, very quick because I'm doing something that is different because in the middle there's some hair that I want to do. Okay. Yes. I grew up speaking English, French, Italian, Spanish, Mandarin. Hey! Oh my goodness. A bit Crow and Tamil, but I have lost a few of them. and I'm good at listening and understanding most of them. Yes, Alicia, as long as you can understand, that is perfect. What? So now those are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Wow. Of all, like here we're still doing the English and the Swahili plus the French. But for me, the French, I didn't. Yeah, I did it in my A level, but still, I think I said it for 2 days, and then I went out of the class. Oh my African brother, we are gathered here to witness the great African culture. Indeed, indeed, indeed. And this is something that is just for us. This is for us. These are things that we just need to always do. Yes, we are our natural hair, okay, our natural hair. Because I believe our natural can always do perfect things. Wow. And even sometimes I reach at the time when I was like, if I would learn French at least. Wait, where are you all from? First tell us for you where you're from, okay? Punish is little easy, but I have a bit Polonese. Wow. Sometimes I just listen to this, but here we have a lot. Okay. Guys, today this is so interesting. I don't know why is that is it because today we are doing the cornrows, and I feel like most people love I think most people love these natural braiding. Like, you guys still you want to keep that natural look, okay? The braiding, and in fact, if we had like those people who would be embracing like our natural in this way, like you do it the way it is, plus the braiding, not adding in too much chemicals, okay? Because here, like as we're even washing, sometimes we just do these natural treatments. And I think one day I'm going to show you how I always do the deep treatment for my clients. Yes, I will show you that. Because even the things that we use that maybe you look at and you become happy, you will see it. I will try to show you. And now, according to the situation that we're in, it is too much, like it is hot in the night. So, yes, I also tried, I'm doing something that I know it is going to give me, it's not going to give me headache, like no stress free. Okay. It's something that I know that at least by the time I'm braiding it out, my hair would have added on some inches, but still very protective, because the only thing is we don't need to braid our hair and at the end of it all it just breaks. Okay, you paid your money for the hair, it is the add-on tension, you find it is painful, yet you have paid, and even it comes out soon, because there's nothing hurts a lot like braiding something, it is hurting, then after it all you find like it comes out soon, you know how it feels. So that is always something I always tell people, that it is not about like braiding, making the hair tight doesn't mean that it is going to last longer. No way, it doesn't mean that. By all means you can make it tight, but after you find like the hair is even not lasting longer, yes, you should always also try to understand that. So it's the same thing. We're trying to braid. Guys, like the way I said, those ones who are joining us, those ones who are still new, yes, please just tap on that red heart so that even others can join us. Yes, tell us where you're watching this video from. You can tell us where you're watching this live from. Yes, very, very perfect. Another thing that I wanted to remind you that I still also have the online courses. To those ones who are joining the online courses, yes, and where you are going to find also these different types of hairstyles that are also online. So if you're interested in learning, yeah, you're just going to click. There's a link in the description called www.hairbyclippersinstitute.com. So when you click on that, it's going to take you through all those questions that you need to. Oh no, 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 those courses of the hairstyles. Let's say the cornrows, the extended dreadlocks, that all there. Even this exactly cornrow, because when I talk about cornrows, I just have to teach you all the cornrows. Yes, the yarn cornrows, the inwards, and plus these side ones. You get it. So it is a lot. Linda Huggins, Grandmom Linda from Philly. Thank you so much for joining. And this is Catherine Mate. I'm a Zambian. Wow. Much love and respect. And this is from Sonia, Miami, Florida. I want to learn how to braid. Learning how to braid what? To braid the cornrows or to braid like these normal braids that people always have. You get it? I want to come to be done you. I want to come to be done by you people. Sasa tunashukuru and we shall welcome you. Yes, we shall welcome you when you're coming. So we shall be waiting for your coming. Okay. Then not learn but to come by myself, okay? To come. Oh, you want to come and then you braid also? Yes, I will braid you myself, no problem, Jasmine. Nitakushuka, I don't have a problem with that. Sasira Joshua, nice work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes. So we are soon reaching to our last part, and then we see what she's going to add on top. Yes, because it is not like just like that. You see how she's moving her hands. Nataka kuja nitahitaji Muslims. Oh, sini East African mimi. Oh, I get it. I notice your student always does a wonderful job when doing your hair, isn't right? She's one of your two. Yes, I trust her when it comes to like this braiding. But I have a lot. I have a lot. I can keep on changing and you try to see. And try to see. So go take share. Let me call you also my other student and you see how she can also braid and you see how she's braiding. Okay? Muslims. Which Muslim? Nimemanisha visa. Nimemanisha visa. She's so gentle with her hands. How long has she been braiding? How long has she been braiding? I told her it was last year. Yes, she started for 6 months. Okay, 6 months. Now from those 6 months, she had to get the intern. Oh, we don't know, comma. Now I have my other student here. She's also going to show you the same thing, and you can also see, because for her she's now she has just finished. But now when it comes to teaching them how to braid these, I make sure that I be serious on them so that they get to learn how to do this. So later I also try to show you and you see, or maybe she's also going to do it perfectly like her. Oh, is that what I can as I know? Now I'm zooming on camera. So she's also going to banzo kwa kujemka kuziminga bamwe timunonga. So now they have made for her a line, and she's also going to try to braid like the way. So this one has just finished. She's not yet with any experience with like, let's say how long, no way. But when it comes to this cornrow, I always make sure that I force them to learn how to do it, because we always do natural hair. Okay, you guys should see when Maurice does her hair. It's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. And I think also me tomorrow I'll also be braiding someone like this, something. Her braiding is neat. I love it. Now let's try to look at hers also and see how it's going to be. And of course, as they're learning, she cannot be very speedy like hers. Okay? But always we have to maintain the neatness. That is the main thing. Yes, the neatness is the main thing. So of course, me, you're going to see mine tomorrow. It's supposed to be on Wednesday. So on Wednesday also don't. Tomorrow is Wednesday. What's wrong with you? Yeah, so you can see hers. She's somehow slow, but she's also very neat, as you're going to be seeing. And still has, as she's braiding, I cannot feel anything like pain, because that is the first thing I always try to let them learn. Like, you have to make sure that they do it without adding on tension. So for me to confirm that, I always love them to do it with my hair, because once they do it with my hair, I can know that this one is more painful and the other one is not. Okay, so you can see hers is also very, very neat. Hello, Crochetmaster. Yes, Bahar. How are you, Anne Grace? Nimeuliza mimi nitahitaji visa kuja hapo? Hapana, kuja kwa Uganda huwezi. I don't think so. Kuja kwa Uganda, they don't. They don't. Hapa tuna welcome everyone. Hey, Nankan. Okwizaho umuntu naba anaenda visa. Ed, umuntu okwizaho anaenda visa. Ayo kuruga tugambe nka Tanzania. Eh? Kweli? Wapi, they don't. Just just a passport to just come. I don't think they need it. Watching from the United States of America. Wow. Thank you so much, Nafulai. Nafulai. Thank you so much for joining us, Trevor. Beautiful work. Thank you so much. So you can see, is there a difference from this one and for the other one? I think you can see they're all good. So that is the thing I was trying to say, that I make sure that on my lessons, I make sure that I teach them how to use their hands while braiding this. It is the main thing that I always teach them. Okay? In fact, even we can spend like a month. Others, you find them, they're quarreling. They be like, always want, also want to learn other things. Why are we only on cornrows only? Why can't we do other things? So the only thing I tell them is this is the beginning of hairdressing. It's the foundation of everything. Okay? And of all, I try to tell them not to add on tension. So you can see how she has made it. And for her, she's called Shayla. The other one is called Promise. As usual, she's doing good too, the second girl. Thank you so much. Though she's somehow slow, right? Yes, if you're in German right now, trust me, for us, I don't think so. Sijui kama unapenda visa hapa. Mimi sinaona watu wanakuja hapa, ukisema uko sijui napenda visa hapana, sijui ama naweza kuuliza lakini sijui. And Trevor is also watching from United States. Thank you so much. Ese Wambo salamu kutoka Kenya. Hey, poa poa poa. So I much appreciate it. Thank you. I really like your work. Wow, thank you so much. So guys, as I was saying, I've just seen it right now, guys. Do you know, like, we are very many to have only 61 like, yet we are 200? No way. This is not right. Some people who are on our live, please, let's try to tap on that red heart, please, so that at least we can have more likes than those ones, because only 61, 60, those are so few. Aisha Salim, yes, you forgot to say hi, but still you can tell us where you're watching from. We are all East African, kama kuna visa wanakose. We are all East African, kama kuna visa wanakosea. Sindio? Kani nyonkoma. Oha? Kwesi yogambira nyowe? Tinkubasha koma notless. Hejerizo omuntu akubasha kugikoma bashakira tibaruhaho. I'm in Saudi Arabia. Oh, Bridget family. Which country are you from? For me now, I'm in Uganda, and that is the Pearl of Africa. Oyeri, Oyeni, Oyeni, Rad, Oluwayemis, Oluwayemis. Watching from Oluwayemis, Oyeniran, Oluwayemis. Wow, watching from Nigeria. Thank you so much. Nigeria, I think for them, do you always also braid this way, or you always do the up to cornrow? Okay. And Aisha is from Saudi Arabia. Wow, thank you so much. Then, Mr. Maurice, please, is it possible to learn online? Yes, it is possible. It is possible. And last time, I told you that even the link is in the bio. To those ones who would want to learn, the link is in the bio. The www.hairbyclippers.institute, the hairbyclippersinstitute.com. Like all these hairstyles are on those courses. Okay. Yes, yeah. So they say Uganda is the pearl of Africa. That's why they say. the the pearl of Africa is Uganda. That's what they say. Haliki. Obarabo no omuheire ja muse. Shakira aliyoko. Tasokusiba not less. Obarabo omuheire promise ja muse. Nanka jine ni not less, just not less of date. Omukira gumono kusiba. As long as we packed kurungi. Video jine kwesi. Yes please. Yes please. No sobora kubaza. What is the problem? Shera naso kumaliriza. Pita tini ndoli nyona mulyoku. Iyo takusiba notless. Shakira takusiba notless. Kama kusasiri. So ati promise no wajaho kanu kuno nyomoro. Now what is the problem? You're there. Everyone is there. What is wrong? Kwesoli nontokesa nda live. Nyamba buyamba. Tia Brown, I'm in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for watching. Then tagenda kuruga hano nagenda kumaliza. Linda Huggins, also your skin is beautiful. Thank you so much. What do you do for your skin routine? You mean mine or hers? Because yes, me, I'm a man. We don't use a lot of things. Kaya posing a robes. Yes, guys, and okay, also. Then Evangelist Cotton says, okay. I wish I could do a voice note to pronounce my name, but it is all good. You tried. Looks like reversible cornrow. DD from the back. Okay. Oyeniran. Oyeniran. Oluwayemis. Oluwayemis. I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to read it the way I can pronounce it. But I'm trying. Because if I also write mine, the voice note is not there. But I've tried. Oluwayesmis. Sorry. And then this is Colleen. Should add hair at the end to make a big dreads more hair. No, at the first place, like the way I said, Maurice drink natural water and he doesn't follow all these trends for doing the next skin. Actually, I also try to do the things, but my favorite skin care routine, like the way Alice you have said it, Papa Amis Ganjagarinka. You can see it is already here. It is already here. Yeah, so I drink a lot, but of course there's some also the products that I use really doing my thing. So to find myself like I have to drink this every day. I have to drink this every day. Okay. Yes, you see, I've tried it. Okay, okay. Because mine is also very long. If I try to say it, it's also very long. Now she's trying to put it up. I wanted us to show you this thing also. Okay. Yes, I wanted you to see this. Like she's now trying to braid it up because there's something we're trying to do. Okay. Though I love the way you do his hair, that is really neat. You took your time and everything is straight. It's not out of line. Thank you so much, you see. And another thing that we should credit her is that it is neat without gel. Okay? Nothing like using gel here. So that's how amazing it is. So is anyone who wants to take her so that I just I just give her to you right now. Okay, me I can teach others. Yes, Alicia, she learned from the best, indeed. She learned from the best. And like trust me, I always make sure that when it comes to these cornrows, I make sure that I focus on them very, very much because I know this is the foundation of everything. Of course, you cannot weave without without um without the cornrows. Okay, you cannot wig without the cornrows. You cannot crochet without cornrows. So I always tell them that this should be like our foundation. So like you learn it, you have to learn it. You like it or not, you have to learn it. Okay? And I think by now they can also tell. So after this, we are now going to our hair here. Now, like the way I said, this one. So, oh, tugenda kuba tugunagaha. Tosa kuteeka mukasi nkoko bubiri bubiri konka butaba buringwa tugendera asaizi eri eriya kurugaaha kugeza nkaaga biriya wize nigwepanga straight tukugwaha mu maisho nonotogwa side so nobasha kutandika maybe no sharot that niza uremeze ninga maybe ogire nti noza kushara line yoona then bugwa kumi konka orebe nibugwa side ya kumi. Looks great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now you'll find like others here in our country, someone will say that oh that hairstyle is for us, the women, not for you. Shame upon you, because I've made it now. See, as long as it is with my natural hair, I can play around my hair the way I want. Thank you, bro. Nice job. I have been okay. I've been here long now. I got oh dear. Yeah, Lala Vizori. How can I learn to braid like this? It is very easy because all these are our courses, that the ones I added. Yes, the link is in the description. You can go and click on it. Then you look for those cornrows, how you can do them, because it is very, very easy. Very, very easy. Nyasha Jasmine, asante sana. Ndiyo, ama Mungu akubariki. Thank you so much. Tia Brown, I'm in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes. So now here in front, we're going to try to add on something that is also very nice. Okay. Washaram line is straight. Then mbiza kwizana bugobonga. Ninga tuchirecheramo mu straight. Mbiza kubyama izo how this. Ninga akakanikachira. Kanikachira ninga kuba straight zikaza izo. Akakanikakora. Nizwanzwa side yemu. Aha. Nkoko ziriya zibera ziri. Then natukoreye straight. Now here we wanje. Okay, zache mwakati utakwasha okay, get it. Okay, you're doing an amazing job, Maurice. Oh yes, my amazing bro, Maurice. God bless you immense. Oh, thank you so much, Fly. Thank you so much. And very soon I'm coming to the States. Very soon, like the word said. Then this is Bansa watching from Ghana. Nice work, bro. Thank you so much, Kafui Agble. Yes, as I said, these likes are so few for us because we are many. We can still have more likes. Okay, so let's please tap on that red heart. At least, even if you just tap once, those ones who are joining, yes, just tap on that red heart as others are joining also to see like how amazing our braids are going to look like. Okay. So here, like those ones who saw my tutorial last time when we were live, there was something that I had done with my hair, and it was this front and then going on the sideways. In fact, I haven't posted that. So I'm going to be adding on a little extension, or just a little to make my hair, like to make it last longer as we are braiding. Okay. So haba kureba nogiteka muwafa waho kochire. So now here, as I'm going to add on a little gel, because we're going to do some hair like it's going here. So I'm going to, since they're going to be twisted, we're adding just down. But on the cornrows, I didn't do it. So let's try to see, because I've been telling you that there are even that hair that doesn't need gel. When you're adding gel, you find like the gel just bounces. Okay, so you'll find like you can just braid it even without the gel. But now let's see how it's going to be, because all I want is something small. Ed, that's all. Now, mm. Obuchobusoche no no problem okuba fani in fact ninyenda nibube na bugufu obutaba buringwa buti bube nibukoma muno nkokureba obwo bwawe obwo because kukuba bukwizira aha nibwiza kwiza nibwepanga buki kongati okwokuba katakaita nibwiza kuba bwaba bwingi tikubanka nochenga noreba nkaisokera njaro kukoma like it's what I want, like you just braid like where you see the hair is where the hair ends is where you stop, because I just want it to stay like here, you get it, here, and they just go with the steps. Eh? Yes, yes. No. Okay, since this is behind, it is okay, but it can be here. It can be here. Never mind about the cornrows like to show. No, never mind. The only thing is just to achieve the other look, because I want it to remain natural, like the way we were doing it. I want it to remain natural. Ed Shiraho. Dora Rio Bamtwarana can cover. Why do you always forget? Hey guys, I'm back again, and I was trying to tell her like the way I want it. Konkaka yaba paused. Ninye pause injury. Sorry. It's okay, we're going. Now, I was trying to tell you guys, like I was trying to find a picture online and show her. No way, Dory. It is not like that. For us, something we just do it. We always want to do our things, like we create it here. You get it? Because even online, that person who did it, also, I don't think maybe they copied someone copied someone. But when we do it something here, like from the beginning, and we try to discuss about it, you will find it looking even more nice than that one that will be online. So now let's try. No, but actually, that's fine. So it's what I was trying to explain to her. She was understanding it very well. Yes, but since we're trying to do something that still goes natural, I was just trying to see like my hair, if it is this long, yes, we also still try to make sure that it goes that way. Okay? Yes, where the hair stops is where I'll also continue. Actually, what you were trying to say, it was nice, eh? It was okay. Like from here, because the one behind is long. Okay? Yeah, so it just comes as yes, you are right. You are right. Abada simula. But what, there's nothing I think to change. Let me try to see the curve. Are we going to change like this? Is something that change a lot of attention? Yes, we shouldn't pack it. Like the way you did the other one, I don't think it was too packed. The same spacing. So Dory White, most of the times, yes, we always love copying like things online, but it is always good like you also try to copy yours, okay? Because when you do online, I believe that even that person who did something online also maybe he didn't copy anyone, he just created it from his or her head. And it's the same thing. Terim anti wanimbuuziza ne tutakola nsobi naye bwe banga dagize tusobola continuing because menyenda like oba olisya how we are braiding up. Yes, so the method that we are using up is still also the inward braiding, and I think we have to get that the angle very clear so that we can continue with it, because you will also want to see how amazing this one looks like. Okay, yes, we're just adding a little bit of extension, yes, but not so much. Then I be doing my braiding just like that, but we make sure like while the hair stops is where also stop our kink. But the kink just helps like to add in that volume so that it is not very few or like not small, because I want I want it to last, to stay for a long time. So this is how we continue. And guys, those ones who are trying to join us right now, like the way I said, guys, I just wanted you to, as you're joining, please tell us where you're watching from. And as we're joining, let's try to tap on the red heart so that even others who are watching, others who can join us and see how amazing this braid looks like. And I believe by the time we finish, you're also going to love to do it yourself, okay? I'm just waiting for someone at least to come and hold for us so that we see that angles on top, the top, and you see how she's adding the kinky, okay? And like the way we said, how she's finishing the ending. To those ones who have been joining my lines, like my lives, mboyakatatem, you see, atenga yakakute. Does the kinky hair breaks your real human, your real hair? Is the kinky human or synthetic? It doesn't. By the way, for the kinky to break someone's hair, let me try to tell you about this. Me, I believe all hairstyles break hair, okay? But the only thing is, all hair extensions can break hair, but the only way is how you braid it, how you braid your hair, okay? How you braid your hair. Because we have seen even people with natural dreads, you find the dreads are breaking. Why? It's just because maybe somehow how they repair, or maybe the styling. So it is like all hairstyles can do break hair, but how are you braiding them? Because for me, I've been doing these mostly like I do the natural. It's okay. Twashoka reka nkoka. Takiro background. Eh? Tugumize mwa heruguru. Tizaka kora after. So what I can say about that is that the way you braid now, like us when we're using kinky, yes, we all know that kinky matches with natural hair. Like if you try to braid with it, the way the texture matches with the natural hair. So what we do, we just add in a little, just small of it, and then we start braiding. But the only thing is the method that you're using, the technique that you're using while braiding that. So it shouldn't be, as long as you add on tension, trust me, even kinky can behave to break your hair, but it's not like kinky will always break hair. Let's try to imagine we have like most of our there's that African culture, like when they're trying to braid their kids, you find them using like threads, okay, the thread that really normal threads to braid their hair, and then others use like the Brazilian wool, and still even others use kinky. Okay, so but mostly they use threads while braiding. But when it comes on an adult person, you find someone fears to use threads on them. You get it? So that one brings it that maybe when you're plaiting a kid, there's the way you make your hand soft, not make it tight. And it's the same thing that when it comes to kinky, you also don't try to add on tension. You see, Alicia, yes, I use the Brazilian wool, you see. Now, but there are those ones who use the Brazilian wool and it breaks their hair, okay? But it's just the way they braid, just the way they braid. Because you find like all those hair extensions are very good once you do it in a nice way. That's why I always try to advise that the partition that you do should always be equivalent to the extension that you're going to add. Okay, yes, that's why you find others on a small portions, like after braiding you find they're adding a bigger extension. Now let's say like the way she's doing her boxes, you find why would she add on a bigger hair extension on it? So it means if she does that, the hair might break anytime. So we always try to advise them not to do that. Once you do like those big braids, of course you can use the bigger hair extensions, but once it is small, make sure that even the extension you're using is also small. I have to trim two cats nails, and her amazing service and skills are desperately needed in Georgia, Texas, and Florida. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you. Oh, hola, Lorena. Thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching from? And this is Linda Lewis. Good morning. How are you doing? First time watching. Have a blessed day. Oh, yes. Good morning, Lewisi. Where are you watching from? So that's how it is, and it's what I was trying to. Control. Yeah, I'm now counting down and down. So I think. Now try. Now let's try to see. The way I was telling you, let's try to see how she's braiding down, because this is the main point that are like those ones who have not been on online. It's all over the news now about synthetic hair. They speak of the chemicals that are used to make the hair, and it's one of the cause of cancer in black women. Now see, I even had the gel. Now if it's like that, so it means we have to learn how to use it without it. Zona wasana usiteka ojero. Zona wasiteka ojero. Kama kweli zomdisa. Nanye ntaje kutina. You get it? So it means we have to practice ourselves. Like those ones who've been doing their braids in that way, yeah, they also try to practice how to do it this way without it, but to keep their hair very neat. Okay? Because it's the way to go. Maybe when you're using it, you use it small, because someone who is seeing the news, I don't think that person is also still going to come back the next day and is using the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, so when we are showing you these things, we believe that yes, we can really achieve it like that. But now, how are we going to do about that? How are we going to do about that? It means we just have to keep on doing the human hair extensions when it comes to that. But most of the times, I believe like those ones who have like really long natural hair, and for them they're okay because they can just play around with their normal hair. Keep it natural. Temis, you're most welcome. I've seen you. You're most welcome. Now, what are those products that, what are those hair extensions that you think the, like for natural hair, let's say like for natural hair, those hair extensions that are human, like what are those ones that you know mostly, the ones that you always use that side? So Maya, hi, it's my first time watching you. Yes, Maya, where are you watching from? And the way I said last time is to those ones who are joining us, we always want you to tell us where you're watching from, okay? As you're joining, tell us where you're watching from, and please make sure you tap on that red hat so that even others can join us, yes? So and what we're doing, those also have just joined us, you have not seen the inward knotless braiding, how we're doing it. Also my current in Saudi, how is there? Are you fine and safe? If so, may the Lord bless you. Watching from Guadeloupe, French West Indies. Watching from there. Monique, thank you so much for joining us. Mon Louis, thank you so much for joining us. And yes, as we're joining, just make sure you tap on the red hat. Okay, we are soon finishing our braiding, and you're going to see how amazing it looks. I love your channel, Ray. Wow, Rael, thank you so much for joining. And where are you watching from? Yes, Coletti and hi, hello. As you're joining, please tell us where you're watching from. And yes, last on our last live, there was some people who hyped us with some super chat, and if if you believe like in the natural hair and you have seen how amazing this girl has done this, still you can super chat her. I'm not going to take her money, I'll just give it to her the way you have given it to me. Promise. I promise. And then Rel Sanford, North Carolina in America, thank you so much for joining us. Then Coletti watching from Ghana. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Yes, I use Chuban Gray. I love the texture in my hair. I make sure to wash my packs before installing my hair. Is washing it means that the chemicals uh, are not in there, or why do you first wash it? You can tell us why do you first wash it? Because I want to know, like, those hair extensions that you believe that they're natural, okay, they're human, real human, for the natural hair. Mostly to those ones with fine hair, like they would want also to add in, and they get they get the bigger volume. That side would look so beautiful on my new head. I had done that style on my daughter's last year show. Yes. Now you can see it on me. I wish you were in the same country. I would love to get my hair done by you. Oh, and yourself. Thank you so much. And like the way I told you guys, very soon, very soon, I'm coming. I'm coming. Then this Zondo. Hey, just watching from South Africa. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, Guateng, south of Johannesburg. Thank you so much. Okay, anyone else telling us? Sumaya Tusangwa in Tinda Minister's Village. Okay, so now anyone telling us, wow, 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 you see, promise? Come and stand here and say thank you to Fuzzy Joy.
Thank you, Fuzzy Joy. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Fuzzy Joy, even last time you're the one who hyped us. Big shout out to you. Yes. Yes, as I said, when the work is nice, these people will always super chat you, right? And real, she's so beautiful. Thank you. Guys, you remember when I did her natural hair bazoish kwa kuza hands? You remember how when we sold her natural hair? This is now like, it is now like not 3 days. They're now like 4 days. Yes, they're now 4 days, but you can see how it's still it is so fine. And for her, it is just her natural hair without anything. You remember how we slicked it without anything. So for the joy you have, thank you for super chatting us. And yes, if there is still anyone else who can still also hype the good work done, big shout out to you. Then Jocelyn Ahewa, hey Maurice, I would like you to teach my young sis hairstyling. No problem, no problem. Yes, Ahewa, and I think you can, for you in my country, can bring Tammy, but it's not real hair. It's different types of chemicals mixed together to create it. It looks beautiful, I remember. Yes, and we were still discussing about that one. Tamis, you said that you first not sure if chemicals are removed, but you can see the removal of some things. The water is cloudy and dirty. You see? So maybe there we feel like some of the chemical are removed, and then we braid. Okay, that's what I was trying to ask. That is there that the real human hair that can be added in our extension, and we are somehow safe, okay? Because if now the synthetic are becoming that way, what can we do? What can we add? Because I believe that those ones with real fine hair, they would want to look good. They would want to have like this hair, okay, to make it more thick. What can they do? It's been about 3 weeks since Maurice did it. Yes. And you can see it is still there. And I told you that when it comes to our natural, once it is thick, you can always enjoy. So if now she's still having it, I think now you can. I proved you what I was trying to mean. Like, yes, we are selling her hair like this, but it's going to last like the way it is now. Okay? So it means Temi AC. It means like when we are using this hair, we always have to first wash it a little bit. Maybe some of the chemicals are going like are not inside. I use yarn instead of synthetic hair. Oh, okay. Like the cornrows, right? You mean the cornrows? You always use the yarn cornrows? Exactly. What can we add without contaminating our bodies? Mm. But I think all hairs, of course, they cannot just do like the real hair. All hair will be done with, of course, with some chemicals, but we just spray, like they don't add in those chemicals that they said, okay? Yes, because those are the extensions that we have been using. So we just have a love yarn when it's colder weather. Oh, but now what is yarn? I had the yarn are like the cornrows. Hey, you mean, oh, let me see. Hairstyles. Oh, yes, I get it. I get it. Those are the yarn. I slide down. Okay, my braid is becoming tall for my braider. Mm, it's a beautiful option. Oh yes, I've seen it. I've seen it. Okay, okay. Mm, oh my God, there's someone who can translate for us. Roberta, thank you so much for joining. Roberta Sesoni. Sekoni Sesoni. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, and we say when someone does good work, yes, appreciating them, we can still super chat them. That is very nice. And I promised that when you super chat her for the good work, I'm going to give her the money myself. I will give it to her. But then absorbs all the oils out of the hair, making it dry. You see, now you find like everything with its problem, everything with its effect. Now, maybe like after realizing that, if the yarn does that, if after realizing that, then you just have to oil your scalp, okay? But still, I believe that those people have like their scalp always gets dry soon. Like when you braid, let's say like today you oil it, you find by tomorrow it's already dry. That those people with certain scalps. Yes, but the only thing me I always tell mine is to keep on oiling, because once the scalp is dry, it is also not a very good thing. It is not at all. So as hello, Princess Leia. Oh my God, I remember you. Leia, is it your first time? I don't think so, because I remember this name. Okay, shout out to Coco. Shout out to Spirit Led AR Hair Studio Plus. The Fizzy Joy. Plus, we have our girlfriend there. It's me, Tina. Yes, Tina first. It's me, Tina first. Yes. Well, yes, y'all can dry out your hair depending on what type of yarn you're using, but all you have to do is to make up for that with a routine vibration. Yes, yes, because that sometimes by the we're not drying issues with yarn. Now, this one, Millie is saying that for those ones have dry scalp, I advise to always do hair treatment. hair treatment, like how often? Hair treatment, how often? Because now we're on the hair, the other one we're on the scalp. Okay, those are two things. How often should we keep on doing that? Because when your scalp always like start getting dry, that's when we always even start getting the dandruff. Once you don't oil your scalp, once you don't oil your scalp, you will find even you're getting the dandruff. So it is better, and it's always good always to like twice a month. Okay, so it means if we hair treat like twice a month, even the scalp starting um, getting it get rid of that problem of drying all the time, is what you mean. Term scalp need treatment, gotta keep it healthy. Yes, yes. Before each style, so before each style you need to first treat. Because yes, straighting is okay, but there is the deep treatment. I once heard that you're not supposed to deep treat your hair most of the times when, like, often, often like you keep on doing it all the time. He says sometimes you need to do a leave-in treatment, or maybe the deep treatment. You don't need to do them most of the times. How about that? Yes. Hey guys, what I was trying to say that they, I was like they tell us that it's not good like to over doing the deep treatment. Is it like real? Alicia, you can help us and translate what Roberta is trying to say. She's asking if it's cultural thing, the hair. Oh, like what we're braiding, cultural thing. Like she means, like even the extension or the style, cultural thing. How we're doing it. For us, there is overwashing. It removes our healthy oils. For us, there is overwashing. It removes our healthy oil. You see. Now, what are we going to do? Overwashing, like maybe, let's say, now a week, in a week, how um have you realized that like maybe like men's hair is always dark, like for it already dark. Would we say that it's just because for them they don't use a lot of like maybe the chemicals that maybe others use, okay, like the women do, okay, yet we think like if we treat and we use like those shampoo and what, okay, our hair would be even more healthy. And but you find someone's is a man is having like good hair and it's very dark. What is that? I wash my natural hair bi-weekly. I do deep conditioning first a month. So you do deep conditioning first in a month, and yes, washing deep. Okay, now on washing deeply, like even if you plait it, you still wash it. You still wash it bi-weekly. If you're worried about dryness, you should treat your hair before each service. As long as you clarify in between each service, it should be good for most hair type. Yes, but what if I do just a simple hairstyle today? Let me say, like now, my hairstyle is braided this way, and I know it can take for me like a week. Okay, so the next time I have to braid, I have to wash and do the treatment again, do the deep treatment, because this one's saying 1 month. In a month, she does it once, the deep treatment. So, like these other days, you just do the leave-in. Okay. Yes, we are doing. We are trying to talk about something here, and especially it is a good conversation. Yes, but though as we're doing this, still I want us to focus still also on the hair that we're doing right now. Yes, you can see, as the way I said, I want something that when landed, listen now, we are here on top. She's doing it, but she needs to do it in steps. Okay? Yes. I may still wash even if I have plates. Oh, but now once they tell you that what you plated is not supposed to be washed, because we have there's a certain hairstyle that you're going to plait, and once you wash, it is also gone. Of course, when you do like the stitch cornrows, how are you going to wash them? Maybe you just wash them like slowly. Okay, when you take down the cell, you need to wash it. That one is okay. That one is okay. She says it seems we are destroying our hair by doing this. Hey. She say we're destroying our hair by doing this. What are we doing? The way we are braiding? So it means even if I do my cornrows, now like for the stitch, remember they always add in the gel, okay? So it means how are you washing it when you have slicked it that way? Don't you think that something that would last for 3 weeks might last for 1.5 once you do it that way? Rain, shine, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. But you can already tell us where you're watching from as we're continuing. So now, shampoo cap. Okay. Now it's like tell me, listen, better still in realize person. Alicia, you can still help me out. Once again, thank you so much, Fuzzy, Joy. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Can you wash hair with braids? I use a stocking cap to wash my braid. Yes, washing hair with braids, that one is fine. Me, I was just trying to say thank you so much for the joy. But me, I was just trying to say that washing like the cornrows, like these stitch cornrows. Yet, how long will like these big stitch cornrow last? Like let's say I'm having like 6. Those ones who have ever plaited them, how long do they last? Because I feel by the time you remove them, you remove the stitch, they will just go. No. By the time you wash it, I feel like they can just. I've never seen anyone here because even we always plate them, but no one had ever come back to wash the stitch and then they go back with it. Maybe they just come to unplate. I love the waist bag. Thank you so much, Trevor. I remember as a child when my mom would wash my braids, she would redo the front. You see? You see? Yes, the front, because the front always for it gets the front always comes out quick, okay? And even when you're washing them, there's the way they really after washing you can really see them that they are going out, they're moving out. So what you do, of course, if you're going to wash it with someone saying that can it be done, that wash cup, it works, can be done, that wash cup, like you wash it with that, the washing cup. Okay, I've never experienced that. I've never. In fact, I haven't. We have been doing the braid, we have been doing the stitch cornrows, but someone comes back to unbraid. It's not about washing and someone goes back with it. I've not yet seen that. And now those ones who do wigs like those wigs with bond, do they also? Because I feel like the bond will just go off. Try using a stocking cap next time. It holds everything in place while still removing the dirt. Oh, wow. You do not destroy your hair by braiding. For me, I have afro big and long, and I have braid people's hair. What breaks your hair is how tight it is. Yes, Millie, that's what I was trying to say. It is the tension, like someone can just add on hair. But it's only a percentage. Hmm? Oh, yes, so fine. It is the tension. Because me, I believe all hairstyles can break people's hair. All hairstyles can break people's hair. But it's just how you braid, okay? How you braid. But we have tried to transform from the way we used to braid by that time. I remember if there was anyone here, I think you have ever done like those braids when they would add on braids on you without counting, without doing one, and you find like everything is just heavy. You get it? You find everything is heavy. But right now, you do your braids, they look very packed, few on the head, and you can be able to maintain them. So, when we learn those techniques, we find ourselves like we protect our hair. If it's too tight, you lose. Yes, and mostly the front hair. The front hair. Oh, shampoo, vinegar, and apply to scalp. Even vinegar is good for the scalp. Wow. Now, I was trying to tell, I remember by then, and in fact, that is the same thing I still teach my students here. Like, whenever you're trying to braid, I know that these people come, like, they feel maybe their head are small, they want something that is huge, very huge. Like, mostly those ones who want to do braids, their heads of you find someone wants to do braids and like I don't like space braids. I want them to be packed, which is okay. But now you cannot pack the hair and then you use the bigger hair extension, use the bigger extension, because when you're packing the hair, it means you're parting like this little hair. Now, why do you bring that? Why do you bring the bigger extension to add on that? It means this big extension is not going to be held for that time. So that is the only thing I always try to tell people, that yes, maybe your head might be small, but what you're asking for is going to be very big on you, very huge. And do you find it like at the moment we do it that way and someone goes when the hair is heavy, like these people always leave it down, leave it free. You cannot let it be free for all that time. There are those times you will need to hold the hair. And now trying to hold it, it becomes very heavy. It try to pulls like the front hairline. Okay? And the most part, like where our hair breaks a lot, is like when you roll it when you're going to sleep. That time, that time is always hard for us, because even you might be sleeping after adding on that hair bonnet, but as you keep on turning, somehow somewhere there is the tension that is added, mostly like in front, okay, when the hair is packed. So we just have to make sure that you add on the hair that is not too much. Yes, yes, and you maintain that. Maurice, the one she's using is synthetic Afro Kinky. Yes, yes, it is Afro Kinky. Apostle, the Vaniga is better. Oh, Vaniga, for those that have dreadlocks, it helps remove that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, for those ones with dreadlocks, I believe the natural dreadlocks, I believe in that. I love, I love looking at your braids, braiding. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we should all know that, trust me, when it comes to hairstyle that breaks hair, all hairstyles can break our hair. Trevor, thank you so much. And the technique is the inward knotless braiding. It's the one that I teach most, like all my students know how to braid it this way. All of them. Yes, I make sure that they learn how to do it. I'm a braider and I must try this self. You must style the style yourself or just trying to someone else. Just different. Trying it to on yourself. I need to learn how she adds the hair, and all without letting anyone knows it's adding hair. Oh yes, yes. Uh, ogobera bu arrows obwo n'ogendera emabega. Oyo ng'atusina babadde bakubira oyo abaana ndeetedde gundi mu gundi yange. Trevor, yourself, you want to braid this, then that is good. Okay, then say immaculate. How old were you when you started doing hair? I was 9 years old when I started. Oh my god, me, me, me! I started recently. Me, I started recently. I went to school. I started learning braiding. That was 2017. 2006. No, 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 no. This 2016. Yes, 2016. Now those are 4 plus these 5. Jesus, now those are 9 years. But now learning, after learning, I still find I spend some because I learned for 3 months. Yes, I learned for 3 months and then I left. I left. So I got my intern. So my intern in that year, I was working in someone's salon for all that long. Like, yes, I spent all those like 6 years. Then after, I started getting my clients, and those ones who would come, they're like, this guy plaited me last time, the one should plait me, just like that. So by the time I came to realize I was getting some good clients, but I started even tried to move. Okay, that those one would call me and I go and plait them from their homes. Oh yes, Miss, you gorgeous. You love the way she's doing the endings. Yes, yeah. I don't love. I don't like it when the twist shows like that small thing down. I don't like it. And how that's how most of us started. Yes. Oh, praise be to God indeed. Your hands anointed. Wow. Blessing. It's a blessing. But the only thing is that I loved it so much. And I remember by then our teachers used to teach us how to retouch the natural hair to relax it. They used to teach us relaxing plus styling, like the bridal. Then another thing, they used to teach us, mostly guys, they would teach us using a comb, using that styling comb. Styling, doing retouch, that's the chemicals, doing retouch. And then by then there were a lot of tongings, like tongs. Yes, short hair with tongs, then plus cutting. So the only thing I used to do, I used to run, like after seeing him going, and I would run to the girls where they are, and I'm like, I want to see how you're doing your cornrows. So I kept on learning with the girls that they're doing their cornrows, but when the teacher is not around, so I learned those cornrows when even the teachers were not around. But after it all, these other things, I started teaching them myself. But the most thing that the cornrows helped me a lot, because even how she's starting from down, it is the same way we do the cornrows. Okay, that's how we do the cornrows. So this method helps a lot. Kana take yak na rock sliding. It's not take okay, I'll find. So the cornrows help us a lot. Can I see her again? Ask her to bend down to the camera. Oh, okay. She's behind, but you're going to see her when she reaches in front here. This is one line. Okay. You're going to, Michelle, first wait so that she can reach here because here she's in behind. So I kept on learning with those girls, okay. But when my teacher would come back, and then I come to learn the tones plus the retouching, the relaxing, okay. Yeah. So these are the things I kept on teaching them myself, slowly by slowly. But whenever I would learn something, I don't know how to. Maybe I would say that it's God, like God helped me, because I would see something and I just try to see what else can come from that same thing. Okay, because what they taught me, they were just the basics. But right now I can do different hairstyles that even I like those ones that I didn't learn from my school. Yes. So that's why whenever I'm teaching my students, like I make sure they start like me, like they focus on this spreading. Otiza kubi audio no kwata. Think manka no reba. Mm. Twatware shazinga. 2 hours. Hmm? It's 2 hours. So now here we go. And now Michelle, you can see it from here as she's going to make this braid so that I bend low. I love your technique of braiding. You fade in the braids inward. Yeah, and that's different from the way I learned. I prefer the way you do so. Yes. What I know most of you, those ones who are in the stairs, like they do it with mostly they use the the, the knotless braiding method. Like that is like the updo braiding, okay? Yuko mkono tuba kubasha kureba ki. Think man nimanya naweza kureba, she will see on these other ones. No, never kureba ati ndio ningaruka side ya kunu not knowing that this is a selfie. Doing the bank it is on this side. Mm. You can see now how the way she finishes hers, like where the hair is, and just comes this way. Just like that. Now I think you can see here clearly. I don't know what angle will make you show it very well. Let me try to bend so that you can see it well. Much tension the way you guys do it. How often do you get it done over? John is bunch of such. Do you get it? Eh? Like this hairstyle, you mean that how long do I plait this? I'm not understanding it well, please. Like from today, but sometimes it depends. Yes, like those ones who scratches themselves, kawate come side. Those ones who scratches themselves, they braid from like it might not last for them. It can take like 2 weeks. Okay, but now for me, knowing like maybe if I'm going to sleep, I have to add on like a cap like to make it down. Even that those ones who can add on the moss when they're going to sleep, you add on the moss and then you put that cap and you sleep. In the morning it comes when it is really firm. So you can say with it, mostly I always braid this, like the braids, they last for 2.5 weeks. Yes, 2.5 weeks. But I remove them when they're still looking good because this is natural hair. So I think, Michelle, you can see from here. Okay? This would be a good view for you. Let me try to do this. So she always make the 3 portions as she's separating. And you have to make sure that they're all equivalent, like they're all equal. Okay? So your extension is not supposed to be too much. Just a little bit. Then joining, you just join from down. There is nothing like coming. Okay, just join there. You see how she's doing it? And the fact that we're not adding on any gel, but you can see how neat they are. That is the best thing that we always need. So here she just braids that way. And like the wife said, I told her, we just want it to follow the hair where the hair stops. And then after she brings it back. But you know, whatever can you never think I hope you can see how amazing it was. Also, can the young lady show her hair again? The young lady braiding you right here. Okay, she's going to do that. Yes, 1.5 weeks. No. Mine, I always like two to three, 2.5 weeks. Or it can reach even 3. They want to see her hair the way it is. You can show them. Just in time, though. That is her hair that we braided. We styled them last time. Can even That's how they look. And remember, we slicked them without any hair extension. Okay, you see? No, we slicked them without gel, and now that's how it looks. Okay, hope you have seen it. And if you'd want to show you how still to do it, after 3 weeks, they are still like that. Watch it. So get back to me. We are continuing, guys. So Michelle, I hope you're now satisfied how you've seen it. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I guess for you, you missed how we styled it, though it was so amazing. Mm. Exactly what hair is she using? She's just using Afro Kinky. Is she looking for a husband? I don't know. I don't know. But she's so young. She's just 21. Kankwitira katari nzakutini. Zakunkwata omunwa. She's just 21. Repeat, please. It is Afro Kinky. Yeah, so good. Thank you, Nova. You have just joined us. It is Afro Kinky. Just Afro Kinky. Enjoy your 21 years. Impress. No rush. Yes. No rush. Yes. Yes, time is just synthetic. Aha kana shakube mwa. Sha unaenda kuunda pesa. Now you see we are remaining with these two and we are good to go. I will try also. Yes, you need to. Kunganisha ninsakufa. Nanka nenshasha. Amizi nanyo minji. Then braid Afro kinky, yes, is what I'm using right now. But as we're adding, we're just adding something small, not very big. Okay, wow, did not expect that to a young, for me, I'm 36. Sorry, it was wonderful joining your live. Thank you so much, Millie. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm doing what she is doing to your endings right now. Oh, okay. So, guys, as yes, okay, as we are finishing out, this is our last. This is our last braiding, the way you can see it, and this is how it's braided. What's the time in Ghana right now, Maurice? It is 19 past 21 p.m. 10%. It's okay. Twice. So, guys, what do you say about my hairstyle? Okay, what do you say about my hairstyle? For me, I'm good to go. Of course, it's 12. Oh my god. So, chiza kunshasha. Bazawa chihayo kachendebe. Uliono chihayo. It would love to rock it. I would love to rock it. Okay, you should, please. Bazawa tembiente. Tell me, love it. Thank you so much. Okay. Now here we go. You can see how amazing it looks. I just love it. Bless up. Empress. Okay, you did. Come, they bless you because you did. Wow, so it's 1 p.m. for you. What? Yes. For us, after here, it's just we just I just have to go and prepare for the sup. Okay. And now I was in Uganda for 2 years. Good country stable. Thank you, Nova. Thank you so much. Now here we go. You can see how amazing my hair looks like, and like the way I said, I'm going to have it like those ones who were not with us. You can see the behind how it looks. Behind looks so amazing. She has done a great job. So, in fact, someone might think it is my real, my my hair on like how this one bounces. So the behind looks like this. The same thing that's on the side. look like this, okay? Yes, so this is what we got for, let me see the back. Okay, someone wants to see the back, how it looks. This how it looks, okay? The hair braid is gorgeous and talented. Promise, they are calling you. Yeah, she's one of my best. She's one of my best when it comes to that, and I trust her so much. So here we go. This is it. So I'm going to have my look, and it's going to look like this. You can see how it looks now. Still, this should be something like should I call it a reminder, like those ones who don't have, if you don't have this corner, those have this funny, it's, I won't say like funny head, but the head without this, okay, like it's just flat behind. Do you think that this will look good on you? Those braids on the sides are a flat twist. Yes, the flat twist, the flat twist. So this is how I'm going to look like, and I guess you have seen how this one amazing this looks like. So big shout to everyone who has been with me ever since we started, and all I can say, I love you so much. So we're just going to add in our anti-itch oil as usual. That one I always added. So in USA it will cost so much. Wow. So even if I just add in some hair extensions here. Now this is the thing I was trying to tell you, that I I just want like for it to follow the steps, but you'd find someone doing them all in the same level, that it looks more artificial. But when you do it like showing some steps, it looks nice, like it looks natural. Okay. So this is it, guys. For now, I'm gonna be signing out, but all I can say, may the Lord bless you all, those ones who have been with me ever since we started. And I guess what, the next time it's going to be me myself braiding. Okay, it's going to be myself braiding. Oh, she got the oil. We have to first oil it. This out, indeed. We have to first oil it before we continue. Bless the two lovely ladies and the camera person. Yes, yes. The camera person too. So it's trying to add in the gel, the oil. This is what I always prefer mostly, and this is the MDC hair oil. Okay. Oh, sorry. My braider is short, huh? So I'm trying to. Kudos, talent braider. She's the one here with this amazing work. So I'm trying to oil myself also. She's trying to oil the scalp. Yes, after braiding, like the way we said, we always try to do that. Can you please give us 360 before you go? I will have to do that. And I think those are the people who have just joined us right now. Okay? They're the one who wants the 360. It is okay, I'm going to do that for you guys. So we just wanted to first spray it, my whole scalp, and once it is done, then we are good to go. So after adding everything, we're just going to, you have seen I'm not adding any hair moss here, like the way we didn't use the gel and everything. So still I've not added the hair moss, like plus the cape to add to go to the dryer. No way, we just still like this. Okay, and you can yes. So then after So here we go. Guys, someone was asking for the 360. Okay, that's what I'm going to do for you. You can remove this. Thank you so much. Now, here we go. So it is just like this. Okay. And now I'm turning for it to come like this. Stone, I hope you got it. So this is how it looks. I hope you have seen it very well. Okay, nothing sad about that. So guys, I would like to thank you everyone who has been watching ever since we started, and may the Lord bless you as we shall join the next time live. And guess what, it is me who is going to be plating today. It was my day, so that the next time I'm braiding, we have, like, I also have to look good, okay? So this is what I got for you with my good braider here, and she's called Promise. As usual, the way we always do this. So we would like to say, may the Lord bless you all. Bye bye. See you in our next live.